heard your truck door slam like a skillet on the stove. You said you'd be home early, now look at that clock glow. I set out eggs and biscuits in your lucky seat by the fire. Funny how your big plans keep missing the wire. I didn't throw a plate, honey, I just set yours down. Poured you that black coffee, watched you stare at the ground. You said, I meant to call you. Well, bless your talking heart. That promise took a detour right after work and park. But I know your boots and I know your face. You're still my favorite fool in this whole wide place. Coffee's hot, but my temper's hotter than coffee. Toast is crisp and I'm a little sharper, just a little sharper. I ain't mad, I'm just keeping score. You broke one promise, maybe two or four. Coffee's hot, but my temper's hotter. Still sitting right here, baby. I cut your bacon thin like my patience ought to be. You laughed and said that look could scare the paint right off a tree. I said, boy, you better chew slow and use that mouth for truth. Then I slid you the marmalade like a truce in Sunday shoes. Storm clouds roll across our little yard. We've seen worse than this and we've loved twice as hard. Coffee's hot, but my temper's hotter than coffee. Toast is crisp and I'm a little sharper, just a little sharper. I ain't mad, I'm just keeping score. You broke one promise, maybe two or four. Coffee's hot, but my temper's hotter. Still sitting right here, baby. We've weathered April hail and a roof that tried to quit, a sink that leaked for weeks, and the year we barely fit. So I can roll my eyes and you can hang your head. Then we'll share this kitchen and the same old feather bed. Coffee's hot, but my temper's hotter than coffee. Toast is crisp and I'm a little sharper, just a little sharper. I ain't gone, I'm just drawing lines. You cross them, then you mend them fine. Coffee's hot, but my temper's hotter, and my heart's still yours, baby. Bring me your truth and I'll bring the jam. We may fight like thunder, but we still love like damn. Coffee on it dawn, flower on her sleeve, baby on her hip, and biscuits by 3. She mends a torn hem with a grin and a prayer, puts the world to rights like it's nothing there. By supper she's tired, but she still stands tall, laughing through the day like she's seen it all. Aprons, heartaches, Saturday night shoes. She gives all week, but Friday night. She rocks the baby, then irons daddy's shirt, checks on old Mrs. Lane before she gets to work, makes an extra pie for the preacher's crew, leaves a plate on the fence for the widow too. She don't call it grace, she just calls it life. But Lord, she wears it like a ribbon in the light. Aprons, heartaches, Saturday night shoes. She gives all week, but she don't lose. One little spark, one stubborn light. Aprons, heartaches, Saturday night shoes. Saturday night shoes. She'll dance it out, she'll make it through. That's how she shines on a Friday night. When the supper dish is dry and the screen door slams, she slips on satin and takes her man by the hand. The band starts up and the floorboards creak. That steady little woman turns wild and sweet. Aprons, heartaches, Saturday night shoes. She gives all week, but she don't lose. One little spark, one stubborn light. Aprons, heartaches, Saturday night shoes. Saturday night shoes. She'll dance it out, she'll make it through. That's how she shines on a Friday night. Oh, apron by day and dancing at 2. Bless that hard-working heart in Saturday night shoes. Saturday night shoes. Saturday night shoes. Two steaks on the stove, paper plates and red beans. You set down your fork like you're crossing a stream. A week of hard silence sat heavy in the chairs. I watched you pass the salt like I wasn't there. Then you looked up and said, tell me the truth. I said, if we're honest, we've got nothing to lose. Two steaks and one last chance. One last chance. You and me, face to face. If love still knows our names, let it stay. Two steaks and one last chance. One last chance. You laughed at the dent in that old blue bow. Said we dropped it in Nashville back when we were bold. I said you still sing in the wrong key sometimes. You rolled your eyes so hard I nearly lost mine. must be in us too. Two stakes and one last chance. One last chance. You and me, face to face. If love still knows our names, let it stay. Two stakes and one last chance. I said I broke us by saying too little. You said I built walls and hid in the middle. We sat there quiet, then you smiled that away, like the porch light found us at the end of the day. Two stakes and one last chance. One last chance. You and me, face to face. If love still knows our names, let it stay. Two stakes and one last chance. One last chance. Pass me the bread, stay a little while. Maybe forever starts with that smile. Monday left me shaken. Tuesday took my pride. By Wednesday I was dragging all that hurt I couldn't hide. My hands were full of questions. My heart was worn and small. I came in through that white door and laid it down at the wall. Mama's old hymn book, dust on the page. I heard that quiet mercy calling me by name. The church bell knows my name, calls me home again. The church bell knows my name, where the broken hearts mend. Left with peace instead. The church bell knows my name, and God knows where I've been. Sister Ruth handed coffee, Brother Dan shook my hand. No one asked for answers, they just let me stand. The old men bowed their heads low, the children sang along, and in that room of rescue, my weary soul grew strong. I came in empty-handed, came in to be changed. That grace was waiting on me, calling me by name. The church bell knows my name, calls me home again. Home again. The church Forgive me for my hard heart, for every guarded fight. I learned the sun still sees me, and he makes the wrong things right. The church bell knows my name, calls me home again. The church bell knows my name, where the broken hearts mend. I came in with my sorrow, left with peace instead. The church bell knows my name, and God knows where I've been. So if your week has been you, come sit by my side. That bell still rings for sinners and for the lost to find. The church bell knows my name. The church bell knows my name. The clock on the stove read 10 past 10. Your boots by the chair, mine by the pen. That old blue mug with the chipped white rim held more rain than I could drink in. We sat in the glow of that single bulb, hearing spoons and the ice tray hum. You traced your hand on the table grain, like you were reading out my pain. You said, I can't keep living halfway true. I looked at the floor, then I looked at you. When the kitchen lights stayed on, we told it all. What we lost, what we broke, what we still called home. When the kitchen stayed on, we stayed the night, and every hard thing finally met the light. Stayed on, stayed on, stayed on. You said my silence made a stranger out of the man who held your ring. I said I wore my stubborn like armor and let my pride do everything. The sink had a plate from supper and a half-cut lemon in the dish. You laughed through tears and said, ain't it funny how we almost missed all this? We said the names of every wound, and the space between got smaller too. When the kitchen lights stayed on, we told it all. What we lost, what we broke, what we still called home. When the kitchen lights stayed on, we stayed the night. just two old hearts choosing time. When the kitchen light stayed on, we told it all. What we lost, what we broke, what we still called home. When the kitchen light stayed on, we stayed the night, and every scar between us turned soft inside. When the kitchen light stayed on, I found your hand, and in that little room we began again. Stayed on, stayed on, we began again. The barn door yawns in gold, coffee on the stove. Her hands know every scar this old house ever gave. She wore heartbreak like a coat, carried work and worry too, held the line for broken hearts and the bills that came due. But the sky keeps making room for a brand new kind of grace, and the morning leans in close like it knows her by name. Tomorrow still comes to our door. Tomorrow still comes to our door. One more dawn, one more, one more dawn, one more. We were cut, but we still grew, blessed by the heart we lived through. Tomorrow still comes to our door, and I thank God for what I'm here for. Daddy's chair sat empty, Mama prayed out loud. Little ones kept laughing through the heavy in the house. Lone notes on the counter, mud on Sunday boots. She learned love ain't always soft, but it always sees you through. So she sets the table wide for whoever makes it home. There's a place for every hurt and a place for every soul. Tomorrow still comes to our door. Tomorrow still comes to our door. One more dawn, one more, one more dawn, one more. We were cut, but we still grew, blessed by the heart we lived through. Tomorrow still comes to our door, and I thank God for what I'm here for. If the night gets long again, if the ache comes back to stay, she'll meet it with a steady heart and a window full of day. A porch light, a home-cooked meal, a laugh that mends the air. Every blessing has a name. If you slow down, it's there. Tomorrow still comes to our door. Tomorrow still comes to what I'm here for. Dust on the truck, hearts alive. You wore that red sundress smile like it knew me all my life. The fairgrounds hummed and sparkled, kids ran wild with sticky hands, and I reached for yours by the ticket booth like a boy again, not a man. Then the band hit up on stage and your eyes said, "Here we go." You laughed like Sunday morning and my old heart learned to glow. When they called your name out first place, you squeezed my hand and cried. Then we stole a slice together on a bench by the tilt-a-whirl. You leaned in close and said, "Honey, you still make my whole world whirl." Then the Ferris wheel came swinging against that painted sky, and I held you like a secret way up high. Just to fall in love with you. Blue ribbon love, blue ribbon love, still hanging on, still rising up. Spin us around, don't let us stop. Blue ribbon love, blue ribbon love, blue ribbon love, blue ribbon love, blue ribbon love. One more dance, then one more hug. We found that spark, we found that stuff. Blue ribbon love, blue ribbon love, blue ribbon love, blue ribbon love. Laughing in the midway line, blue ribbon love. Feels like our very first night. Blue ribbon love. Miss Harlan rocks at dusk on her paint-chipped porch. 2 yards down, young lovers trade hurtful words by the torch. She sips sweet tea slow, watches the screen door slam, says most fights are just fear, wearing Sunday shoes, darling. She leans on that old swan as it creaks with the breeze. Says, honey, time don't take sides, it just shows what you need. The porch swing never picks sides, it just rocks, it just rocks. Let it move through hard nights, and the hurt slowly talks. Hold on, let it ride. Love learns how to stay. The porch swing never picks sides, it just teaches you to wait. She buried one good man, a flower on his coat. Said he'd forget the milk and bring me roses home. They'd fight over nothing, then laugh in the yard. Forgiveness, she said, ain't easy, but it don't have to be hard. She tapped a ring on the rail, and her eyes stayed kind. Some folks call it quitting when it's really choosing time. The porch swing never picks sides, it just rocks, it just rocks. Let it move through hard nights, and the hurt slowly talks. Hold on, let it ride. Love learns how to stay. The porch swing never picks sides, it just teaches you to wait. I seen the ones that won't bend, break clean in the cold. I seen the ones that say I'm sorry, grow silver and bold. So if your heart's got a crack, don't leave it in the rain. Patch it with a little grace and a whole lot of stay. The porch swing never picks sides, it just rocks, it just rocks. Let it move through hard nights, and the hurt slowly talks. Hold on, let it ride. Love learns how to stay. The porch swing never picks sides, it just teaches you to wait. Yeah, the porch swing never picks sides, and love can still come home someday. Miss Dot at the Piggly Wiggly looks at me over beans. Says, honey, I heard some trouble, like she's reading magazines. Ray at the feed store smirks at me, won't meet my eyes too long. And Mama's church friend, Sister June, humming like she knows my wrong. By noon the whole town's talking like it's weather on the radio. They got my name in their back pockets and a story they won't let go. Y'all heard it first before I did. Gossip runs fast, truth keeps hid. They talk like they know my life, but I'm still standing in my own hard light. Y'all heard it first before I did. They say my ring went missing, then they say he moved out west. Then they saw a woman at the diner wearing red and nothing less. Oh, Mr. Pruitt at the hardware leans in close, says, bless your soul. I just smiled and bought some nails for the frame that lost its hold. By supper, he even Janie, who's my best friend since 10, had a version, had a headline, had a guess where I've been. Y'all heard it first before I did. Gossip runs fast, truth keeps hidden. They talk like they know my life, but I'm still standing in my own hard light. Y'all heard it first before I did. When I cried in the hallway, then I laughed at the sink. 'Cause if they want a show from me, they're gonna have to think I can patch up a heart with a hammer and some grace. Let them whisper at the porch rail, I'll be gone from that place. Y'all heard it first before I did. Gossip runs fast, truth keeps hid. They talk like they know my life, but I'm still standing in my own hard light. Y'all heard it first before I did. Y'all heard it first, but I lived it, kid. Dust motes danced in kitchen light. Mama hummed a tune so low. Pots and pans, a rhythmic clatter. Lessons learned in every throw. Her hands, they moved a steady grace, a quiet strength I see. Apron strings and open fields, that's where my world began. Hardship etched upon her face, a true and loving plan. Every stitch, every seed, every sigh, she taught me